Yo guys, welcome back to another video. If you want to level up faster in blox fruits, but don't know the best fruits for grinding, this video is for you. That will make your farming faster and easier, and subscribe to the channel. So, without wasting any time, let's start the video. So guys, coming to number 10 on our list, we have Magma fruit. Now this fruit is actually really good for grinding, mainly because of its very high damage output, which helps you defeat NPCs much faster. Magma is also considered one of the best fruits for sea events in the game, especially for farming sea beast. So if you want money and materials, this fruit is extremely useful. The out damage is strong, and once you awaken it, it becomes even more powerful, making grinding much easier and faster. But the only downside is, it doesn't have an M1 attack basic click attack, which makes it a bit less efficient compared to higher ranked fruits. Otherwise, this fruit definitely had the potential to be in the top 5. Now, coming to number 9 on our list, we have Tiger and Yeti. These fruits are actually really strong, not just for grinding, but also for PvP. One of their biggest advantages is their speed, which makes movement and farming much faster. So, you can clear NPCs quickly without wasting time. They also have high damage M1 attacks, which is a huge plus for grinding, because you don't have to rely only on skills. You can just spam basic attacks and still do massive damage. On top of that, they also have great out damage, so you can handle multiple enemies at once, making your grinding even more efficient. Overall, these fruits are easily among the high damage fruits in the game, and a very solid choice for both grinding and PvP. Now, coming to number 8 on our list, we have the lightning fruit. This is an elemental Logia fruit, which means NPCs that don't use hockey won't even be able to hit you, making grinding much safer and easier. Lightning also has very high damage, which helps you clear enemies quickly and makes your overall grinding speed much faster. Another big advantage is its huge AoE area of effect, so you can hit multiple NPCs at the same time and farm groups of enemies very efficiently. And on top of that, its F move gives multiple dashes, allowing you to move around quickly and dodge attacks, which is very useful during grinding. Overall, this is a very solid fruit and a great choice if you want fast and safe grinding. Now we're moving on to the next fruit. We have the blizzard fruit. This is also an elemental Logia fruit, so NPCs without hockey won't be able to hit you, making your grinding much safer. Blizzard is actually a really strong fruit for grinding, mainly because of its huge area damage, especially its domain-like ability, which can hit multiple enemies at once and clear them very quickly. Most of its moves have wide out, so you don't need to aim too much. Just use your skills and you can easily farm groups of NPCs. Its F ability is also very useful, giving you good mobility and helping you move around while grinding, making the overall process smoother. Overall, Blizzard is a very powerful and efficient fruit for grinding, and definitely deserves its spot on this list. Now, coming to number 6 on our list, we have the gas fruit. This is one of the best mythical fruits in the game, and it becomes absolutely insane after transformation. Once you transform, this fruit turns into a complete powerhouse, with huge area damage, almost comparable to Buddha, allowing you to hit multiple enemies at the same time very easily. Not only that, it also has very high damage output, and with its damage buffs, it becomes even more overpowered during grinding. Because of its out, damage, and transformation boost, this fruit can clear NPCs extremely fast, making your leveling process much smoother. Overall, this is easily one of the most overpowered fruits for grinding, and a very strong pick at number 6. Now, coming to number 5 on our list, we have the ice fruit. This is also a Logia elemental fruit, which means NPCs without hockey won't be able to touch you, making grinding very safe and easy. One of the biggest advantages of ice is that it has an M1 attack, which makes it much better for grinding compared to many other fruits, because you can deal damage continuously without only relying on skills. But the most special thing about this fruit is its stun ability. It can freeze enemies, making them completely unable to move, which increases its combo potential a lot. Because of this, you can easily control fights and defeat enemies without taking much damage, making grinding super smooth. Overall, this is a god-level fruit for new players, and a very strong choice for both grinding and combos. Now, coming to number 4 on our list, we have the light fruit. This fruit is absolutely god-level for first sea players, and one of the best choices for early grinding. Light is an elemental Logia fruit, so NPCs without hockey won't be able to hit you, making your farming very safe and easy. One of its best features is the F move flight ability, which gives you extremely fast movement, allowing you to travel between islands quickly and grind much more efficiently. It also has good damage and decent combo potential, which makes it useful not just for grinding, but also for PvP. Overall, light is one of the best fruits for early to mid-game grinding, and a very solid pick at number 4. Now, coming to number 3 on our list, we have Dragon East and West. This fruit is easily one of the best fruits in the entire game, with extremely high damage, massive range, and powerful damage buffs. Both versions, East and West, are incredibly strong, and once you start using this fruit, you'll notice how easily it can destroy multiple enemies at once. It also has huge out attacks, which makes grinding very efficient, because you can clear groups of NPCs quickly without much effort. On top of that, its overall power and survivability are so high that dying becomes very rare while using this fruit. Overall, this fruit is an absolute beast, and placing it at number 3 is completely justified. Now, moving on to number 2 on our list, we have the Kitsune fruit. This is one of the best mythical fruits in the game, right after Dragon, and it's truly an all-in-one fruit. Kitsune is amazing for PvP as well as grinding, making it a very versatile choice. It has very high damage and one attacks, which makes grinding extremely fast and efficient, and you don't have to rely only on skills. On top of that, its speed is insane. This fruit is easily perfect for the second spot on the list. And now, it's time for the final fruit, the number 1 spot. And yes, at number 1 we have the Buddha fruit. This fruit is truly an all-in-one beast. It's amazing for PvP, great for spamming, perfect for sea events, and of course, the best for grinding. Once you transform, it also gives very high damage, and its tankiness makes you very hard to kill, which means you can grind continuously without worrying about dying. Because of its range, durability, and overall performance, this fruit becomes absolutely overpowered in every aspect of the game.